In our last video, we left off at our beautiful lakeside camp in Nevada. It was a wonderful 2-week stay, but it was time to get in the van and say, away we go. Continue south through the rugged, mountainous landscape of Nevada. It is truly an experience to be face to face with this rugged landscape, knowing that indigenous people lived here and survived here over 20,000 years ago. Also thinking of the settlers that traveled across the country just over 200 years ago to settle out here and try to build their lives. See just the millions of years of erosion and weathering that bring this landscape to what we see before us today. It is quite the experience. But we continue on past all of this beauty and make our way to a new place to call home for the next couple weeks. We say goodbye to Nevada and hello to Arizona. Look at this just rugged, mountainous landscape before us. It's just amazing. Here we have the Colorado River cutting through these rugged mountains, supplying water for agriculture and survival to most of the West. And then we arrive at our next camp, where we'll spend the next 2 weeks, calling this home amongst the junipers and pinyon pines at the base of the Hualapai Mountains in Arizona. Well, greetings all. We're coming at you from our camp here at the base of the Hualapai Mountains in the foothills here. It's just a gorgeous day, blue skies, warm sunshine, just soaking up the sun. Been super nice, so we'll give you a little glance around camp here. We're surrounded by these junipers and pinyon pines. There's a variety of other plant life. Yeah, we'll turn the camera on here, give you a little look around. Well, this is our camp here. Got a nice spread. There is like no one camped out in this area. It is really nice. It's been super peaceful. Got a nice big fire pit here. Haven't had a fire yet, but probably will tonight. We are amongst the pinyon pines here and the junipers. The Hualapai Mountains are just right up here. There's actually a paved mountain road that goes up into the mountains. We explored that area last year. And yeah, I just love the terrain here. Up just over 4,000 feet, so this time of year, December, it gets a little chilly at night. And most days are in the mid-60s or so. Today I think is supposed to be 70. It was very nice. And yeah, we just passed by. I got the trailer parked over here. Kel's posted up here. She's actually working today. The motorcycle out. I've been scooting around and doing some exploring on it. Got Hobbs's crate out, so he has a little shady place to go hang out. And I'm backed in here, kind of over this little wash down in here. And then again, boom, right at the base of the mountains. Just got the shower tent set up. I'm gonna get a shower in this afternoon. Cal's doing some work today. She's been working remotely. Hobbs is over there chilling out. So yeah, I'm just gonna kick back, soak up some of this sunshine. Check out this cool camp I found just out exploring. Really nice. A little clearing here to get some sun. Tell someone's been here, camped a little bit. A lot of these trees are pruned like this. Actually nicer to see that than just hacked and torn off. But this is actually Arizona State Trust land. You're not supposed to collect wood out here. Really nice. But who knows? The state could have done that. Not necessarily a camper. It's very nicely done. These mountains here. And then you can see the peak over this way. From over here. Yeah, get a view of the peak up here. Pretty nice. I'll have to put this one in my notes. Well, thanks for checking in and hanging out with me in this one. I hope you enjoyed taking a look around the area. This is really one of my favorite types of terrain. I just love the pinyon pines and the junipers. I do love my tall trees and being in the thick, dense forest, but this time of year when it's a little cooler, having these shorter, lower trees, being able to get that full sunshine, and yeah, it's just a perfect environment for me. I just really feel at home and just enjoy the scenery, being able to have the epic views and see the sunsets. That's one of the things of being in the tall trees is you don't get that direct sunlight and you don't get to see those sunsets all the time. So again, this is just one of my favorite types of terrain. Just really enjoy it this time of year. Of course, it is going to be cooling off a little bit in the middle of winter. I probably wouldn't want to camp here up over 4,000 feet. It's not going to be extreme, but definitely colder than I would probably want to spend an extended amount of time in. So we'll be continuing to move south, get down to a lower elevation, but just enjoying this while we're here. I hope you enjoyed it too. Just want to make a little note, you know, these public land areas that I camp in, they're totally free to camp. There's generally a 14-day limit. and that's up to us to know those rules and to respect them. I have noticed a kind of spike in rangers coming out and checking on boondockers in a lot of public land areas, especially the ones where people are abusing that and staying for months at a time. Usually what happens is the locals that enjoy the areas too, they come on the weekends and they see the same RV or van in the same spot week after week, month after month. And you know, we all have different opinions on whether that rule should be longer or shorter. I'm okay with it. I think 14 days, 2 weeks is a long time to be camped in one spot. If you camp longer than that, you really start to leave an impact. You're generating more trash. It's more trash you need to haul out, and a lot of people just end up leaving that stuff behind. So I really think it's up to us to respect those rules, whether we completely agree with them or not. And it's helpful to remind others to do the same. And you know, the pack it in, pack it out is very important. Everything you bring out needs to go out with you. And we can continue to enjoy these public lands free of charge. That's how it should be. And I just want to kind of throw that out there every now and then. I really don't like to preach. I don't like to tell people what to do. But I think it's important that we all, as a community of people out here enjoying these lands, that if we respect the rules, we can keep these lands pristine and enjoyable for years and years to come. So anyway, don't want to preach to y'all, but it's something I'm passionate about, and try to respect those rules and laws myself. So hope you're all doing good out there, making it through this holiday season, and look forward to talking with you guys again soon in the next video. Take care. Peace.